Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lee Kenobi, and I've got a bunch of articles that we're going to talk about. And it's also including two game videos. And wow, this has been becoming a good day right now. So let's get on to these articles. And however, I'm going to try to do what I can because I want to try to do one last stream for the week because, of course, I got to get ready to go back to work starting tomorrow. So here we go. Entertainment industry turns to Trump as media melts down. Hollywood pragmatisms leaves variety outraged as the public embraces new media. So as you can see right now, Hollywood has become a major disaster because of the woke DEI identity politics issues. And Trump has nominated Mel Gibson, John Voight, and Sylvester Stallone to be the ambassadors of Hollywood. And right now, things in Hollywood, people are falling apart, man. People are falling apart with Hollywood. The problem is, bro, not only they're doing all this nonsense, it's just that they're running out of ideas. They're running out of stories. That's why you tend to get remakes of certain classics. It's like, really, guys, you really don't need to be doing remakes. Just make your own, just make a new story. But of course, that does not happen. So let's get down to the article and see what is going on. The entertainment industry is making a quiet but undeniable shift. Hollywood is warming up to Donald Trump. Once persona non grata among Tinseltown elites, Trump is now drawing collaboration from some of the biggest players in entertainment. And if you take a closer look at Variety's latest article on the topic, it's clear that not everyone in the media is happy about it. According to Variety, Trump's second inauguration wasn't just another political event, it was a Hollywood adjacent spectacle. TikTok sponsored a 75,000 bash in DC, complete with performance from rapper Waka Flocka Flame and appearance by conservative figures like Ben Shapiro. The article paints a picture of an industry reluctantly embracing Trump for pragmatic reasons, but the subtext is hard to miss. Variety isn't thrilled. Hollywood's pragmatism over ideology. While Variety clearly laments this shift, the reality is that Hollywood is simply following the money. The pandemic, ongoing strikes, and runaway production costs have hit the entertainment industry hard. Trump's proposed policies, like tariffs on imports, could bring filmmaking back to U.S. hubs like Los Angeles and Atlanta, making him an attractive figure to executives desperate to save their bottom lines. As one indie producer told Variety, it's refreshing to hear that the office of the president focus on how we can get the movie business back on track and back in Los Angeles. This economic reality is pushing studios and executives to engage with Trump, even as they face backlash from more ideological driven corners of the industry. But there's another layer to this story that Variety conveniently ignores: the American audience. The majority of Americans voted for Trump, making him the first Republican to win the popular vote since George W. Bush in 2004. This suggests that his values resonate with more people than Hollywood, elites, or the media want to admit. That stark reality creates a disconnect between the progressive causes championed by the Hollywood access media and the actual business of entertainment, which relies on appealing to a bored audience to stay afloat. The industry's decision makers as well aware are well aware that Trump's appeal aligns more closely with middle America, which remains a critical market for box office sales and streaming subscriptions. Variety discomfort is palpable. What stands out most in Variety's piece in its rarely concealed frustration? The article highlights that backlash faced by Trump supporting celebrities like Carrie Underwood, Sylvester Stallone, and John Boyd. It points to Amazon's 40 million deal for a Millennia Trump documentary as evidence of Hollywood falling in line with Trump. Even TikTok's involvement in inauguration festivities is seemingly framed as a betrayal, with former Disney executive Xenia Muka, lobbying Trump on behalf of the platform. The tones throughout the piece suggest that Variety sees this as an compromise of values. One anonymous executive is quoted saying, Hollywood's lost its nerve, a sentiment that Variety seems eager to amplify, but it raises a larger question where whose values is Hollywood really supposed to reflect? The elite progressive ideologies pushed by media outlets like Variety or the majority of Americans who represent the paying audience. There's a growing tension between Hollywood's access media, which has long focused on identity politics and virtue signaling, and the economic reality of appealing to mainstream consumers who prioritize escapism and entertainment over political messaging. The hypocrisy of Hollywood's critics. What Variety fails to acknowledge is that Hollywood has always been pragmatic. This is the same industry that courted both George W. Bush and Barack Obama, pivoting with ease based on who was in power. It's the same industry that championed progressive causes while quietly filming in countries with questionable human rights records. The only difference now is that the shift is happening in favor of the polarizing figure like Trump, making it harder for some of the left to stomach. For the Axis media, it's easier to critic a betrayal of values than to confront the hard truth. The majority of Americans aren't interested in Hollywood's progressive ideology. They want motives, they want movies and shows that entertain, not lectures. Hollywood's renewed pragmatism isn't just about economic survival. It's a recognition of its audience values and priorities, something the media really refuses to admit. The rise of new media, as Hollywood's access media grapples with this new era of pragmatism, another player is quietly reshaping the narrative, independent content creators and reporters. In an age where traditional outlets like Variety clinch to ideologically purity, the public is increasingly turning to independent voices for honest, unfiltered perspectives. These creators, like WDW Pros, Neurotic, Critical Drinker, Valiant Renegade, often operate on platforms like YouTube, Substack, and independent websites. They're increasingly filling the void left by legacy media as trust in the establishment erodes more with every tone deaf, chill Hollywood article, like the one we're discussing today. Unlike establishment outlets, which are often accused of towing industry lines or pandering to corporate interests, new media figures are building trust through transparency and direct engagement with their audiences. They don't just report on the news, they break it down, challenge the narratives, and invite debate. In doing so, they've managed to connect with viewers and readers who feel alienated by the formative outrage and selective reporting that dominate legacy media. This shift is trust marks a seismic change in low entertainment and how entertainment and politics are covered. While outlets like Variety lament Hollywood's alignment with Trump, new media is providing a platform for audiences to explore the why behind these decisions, free from the elites' lens of establishment press. As Hollywood's power players embrace protagonism and adapt to survive, it seems the media itself might need to do the same. The question now isn't whether Hollywood will work with Trump, it's whether outlets like Variety can work with the truth their audiences need, demand. So, yeah, man, I mean, Hollywood is falling apart, man. Especially the Hollywood news elites. They're falling apart. They don't like the idea of what Trump is trying to do, man. But hey, it's what we've been wanting for so long. You know, we don't want none of this ideological woke nonsense in Hollywood, man. We just want to be entertained. That's all. But if Hollywood cannot get that to their thick heads, bro, then I guess that means they're screwed. Hollywood is done, man. We'll see. We will see. So that's gonna be it for this article. So thank you for watching this video and thank you for being in the channel. If you like the video, hit the like button, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. All right, everyone, thank you all so much, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.